Question number 2. Find the maximum or minimum values of if any of the following functions is given by f of x is equal to modulus of x plus 2 minus 1. F of x is nothing but y. Y and f of x are equal. There is no interval is defined here. Now, this modulus of x plus 2 is always greater than or equal to 0 for every x belongs to R. If we substitute any real number in it, because this modulus is sign, it yields always a positive quantity or 0. When we substitute x is equal to minus 2, it implies 0. Otherwise, it yields a positive answer. Therefore, now f of x equal to f of x contains modulus x plus 2 minus 1 and a modulus of x plus 2 minus 1 is greater than or equal to f of x is equal to modulus of x plus 2 greater than minus 1 greater than or equal to minus 1. Since modulus of x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0, subtracting 1 both sides, we will get modulus of x plus 2 minus 1 greater than or equal to minus 1. So modulus of x plus 2 minus 1, modulus of x plus 2 minus 1 greater than or equal to minus 1. This implies the given function f of x for every, this is for every x belongs to R, for every x belongs to R. This implies the minimum value of f attains when modulus of x plus 2 equal to, this means is greater than or equal to minus 1, and the f of x value is greater than or equal to minus 1. That means the y value is greater than or equal to minus 1. Greater than or equal to minus 1 means y follows minimum value minus 1. This implies the minimum value of y is minus 1. Y follows the minimum value of minus 1. Now, this minimum value of f attains when x plus 2 becomes 0. Minimum value of, because minimum value of f attains when modulus of x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, minimum value of f attains when modulus of x plus 2 equal to 0, which implies x plus 2 equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2. When x is equal to minus 2, substituting f of x, f of minus 2 is the minimum value. F of minus 2 is the minimum value. Therefore, f of minus 2 equal to, substituting in it, minus 2 plus 2 0, 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1. So, minus 1 is the, it's a minimum value. And hence, the function f of x has no minimum value. It has no minimum value. Only minimum values exist, have no maximum value. Therefore, f of x has no maximum value because it has only minimum. It doesn't have any maximum value here. Subdivision number 2. Given function g of x is equal to minus modulus of x plus 1 plus 3. We know that modulus of x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0 for every x belongs to R, and minus modulus of x plus 1 is less than or equal to 0 for every x belongs to R, and minus modulus of x plus 1 plus 3 means minus modulus of x plus 1 plus 3 is less than or equal to 0 plus 3. Therefore, g of x, the function g of x is equal to minus modulus of x plus 1 plus 3 is less than or equal to 3. This means the y value for this function is less than or equal to 3. This means it attains only the maximum value. The maximum value is 3. The function attains its maximum value when x plus 1 equal to 0. It attains its maximum value when this term becomes 0, it reaches 3. Therefore, when the term x plus 1 becomes 0, the function reaches its maximum value because the total function value is less than or equal to 3. This means this is the maximum value. So, when the term becomes 0, it reaches the maximum value. Therefore, the maximum value of g attained when modulus of x plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, the maximum value of g of x attained when modulus of x plus 1 equal to 0, which implies x plus 1 equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 1, which implies x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, substitute x is equal to minus 1 in g of x, when x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 1, g of minus 1 equal to 0 plus 3, 0 plus 3 equal to 3. Therefore, this is the maximum value. Therefore, the maximum value equal to 3. The maximum value is 3. It doesn't have any minimum value. Therefore, g of x have no minimum value. G of x does not have any minimum value. It has only maximum value. It doesn't have any minimum value. The maximum value is 3. Third subdivision, given h of x is equal to sin 2x plus 5. Given h of x is equal to sin 2x plus 5. We know that sin theta is greater than or equal to minus 1, less than or equal to plus 1. Sin theta, the range of sin theta is greater than or equal to minus 1, less than or equal to plus 1. Sin theta is greater than or equal to minus 1, less than or equal to plus 1. That is the range of sin theta. So by use of this result, given sin 2x here, sin 2x is also greater than or equal to minus 1, has the range greater than or equal to minus 1, less than or equal to plus 1. Now plus 5 is added in this result for h of x. So adding plus 5, the three terms, minus 1 plus 5 less than or equal to sin 2x plus 5 less than or equal to 1 plus 5. This means simplifying this, we will get 4 less than or equal to sin 2x plus 5 less than or equal to 6. This means the given function has, this is greater than or equal to, the sin 2x plus 5 has the value greater than or equal to 4, less than or equal to 6. So this is the maximum value. This is known as the minimum value. Therefore, the maximum minimum values are, maximum value is 6, minimum value is 4. So therefore, the maximum value is equal to 6 and minimum value equal to 4. The maximum minimum value is 4 and maximum minimum value is 6 and 4 are given. Subdivision number 4, f of x is equal to modulus of sin 4x plus 3 is given. And here also we have a function sin 4x. Usually sin theta is greater than or equal to minus 1, less than or equal to plus 1. Ranges from minus 1 to plus 1. So, sin 4x is greater than or equal to minus 1, less than or equal to plus 1. Now we need sin 4x plus 3. So adding 3 with these quantities, here minus 1 plus 3 less than or equal to sin 4x plus 3 is less than or equal to 1 plus 3. Simplifying this, 2 minus 1 plus 3 is 2 less than or equal to sin 4x plus 3 is less than or equal to 4. Now taking modulus, 2 remains same and taking modulus to all the quantities, 2 less than or equal to modulus of sin 4x plus 3 is less than or equal to modulus of 4 is 4, which implies the modulus of sin 4x plus 3 greater than or equal to less than or equal to 4. This is the minimum value and this is the maximum value. So the maximum minimum values are, maximum value is 4 and minimum value is equal to 2. By use of the sin theta greater than or equal to minus 1 less than or equal to plus 1, you can easily form that modulus of sin 4x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 2 less than or equal to 4. Is the maximum and minimum values. Maximum value is 4, minimum value is 2. Question number 2, subdivision number 5. Given h of x is equal to x plus 1, x belongs to minus 1 comma 1, open interval minus comma 1 is given. We need to find maximum minimum value. The given h of x is x plus 1, it lies between minus 1 to plus 1. That means here for every x belongs to minus 1 to plus 1, So x greater than minus 1 less than plus 1 is defined here. So adding 1 to find the h of x. So minus 1 plus 1 less than x plus 1 less than 1 plus 1. This means 0 less than x plus 1 less than 2. So we couldn't define the next value of 0 and the next level less than value of 2. Here greater than 0 means we couldn't we cannot say exactly the value which is greater than 0, and then we cannot say the value which is less than 2 exactly. So this means we cannot define the maximum and minimum value for this function because it is in the open interval. X plus 1 is greater than 0 less than 2 means we cannot say that the function attains the particular value as maximum, particular value as minimum. So it has, therefore h of x has no maximum and no minimum value. So neither maximum and nor minimum values. Neither maximum nor minimum value of h of x has neither maximum nor minimum values. That's all. Find the local maximum and local minimum values if any of the following functions are given by subdivision 1 given is f of x is equal to x square. There is a procedure to find the local maximum, minimum, local minimum. The first one is given f of x. 1. Find f dash of x and f double dash of x. 2. Put f dash of x is equal to 0. Obtain values of x. Obtain values of x. Put f dash of x is equal to 0. Obtain the values of x. 3. Check sign of f double dash of x at the above value of x by the above values of x at the values which are obtained from f dash of x is equal to 0. Check the sign of f double dash of x by above values of x. By above values of x. If f double dash of x is greater than 0, f has local maximum at x. F dash of x is greater than 0, f has local minimum at the substituted value of x. And if f double dash of x is less than 0, f has local maximum at the substituted value of x. Suppose if f double dash of x is equal to 0, f has no local maximum or local minimum. No local maximum or local minimum. No local maximum or no local minimum, and f double dash is equal to 0. So given here f of x is equal to x square. Now f dash of x is equal to 2x and f double dash of x is equal to 2. Put f dash of x is equal to 0, which implies 2x is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 0. Now check the sign of f double dash of x by substituting this x is equal to 0 in it, which implies when x is equal to 0, f double dash of x is equal to 2, that is greater than 0 is a positive quantity. Therefore f attains its a local, it is greater than means local minimum. F attains its local minimum. To find the local minimum value, substitute x is equal to 0 in the given function. So f of 0 is local minimum value. So substituting x is equal to 0 to f of 0 equal to 0. Therefore the local minimum value is, therefore local minimum value is equal to 0. Local minimum value equal to 0. Subdivision number 2 in question number 3, g of x is equal to x cube minus 3x is given. Find f dash of x and f double dash of x. Then put f dash of x is equal to 0, obtain the values of x. So g dash of x equal to 3x square minus 3 and g double dash of x is equal to 6x. Then substitute f dash of x is equal to 0. Here g dash of x is equal to 0. G dash of x is equal to 0 implies 3x square minus 3 equal to 0. Dividing by 3, x square minus 1 equal to 0, which implies x square equal to 1 and x is equal to plus or minus 1. There are two values exist for x here. Now checking the sign of f double dash of x. So check the sign of g double dash of x at x is equal to 1 and minus 1. When x is equal to minus 1, g double dash of minus 1 equal to minus 6 is less than 0. Therefore, g of x attains its local maximum at x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, local maximum value is g of minus 1. Substitute x is equal to minus 1 in g, we will get local maximum value, that is minus 1 cube minus 1. Minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3, that is equal to 2. So 2 is the local maximum value. Then substituting x is equal to plus 1 in g double dash of x, when x is equal to plus 1, when x is equal to plus 1, g double dash of x is equal to 6, that is greater than 0. Therefore, g of x attains its local, greater than 0 means local minimum value, local minimum at x is equal to plus 1. Therefore, local minimum value is equal to g of plus 1, that is equal to, substituting 1 here, 1 minus 3 equal to minus 2. So this is the local minimum value. So local maximum value equal to 2 and local minimum value equal to minus 2. Local maximum and local minimum values. Subdivision number 3. Given h of x is equal to sin x plus cos x for x greater than 0 less than pi by 2. Given x greater than 0 less than pi by 2 open interval. So it lies in the first quadrant. It lies in the first quadrant. Now h dash of x, we need to find h dash of x and h double dash of x. H dash of x is equal to derivative of sin x is cos x and derivative of cos x is minus sin x. And h double dash of x, that is your cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sin x and derivative of sin x is cos x, so minus cos x. Now substitute h dash of x is equal to 0. H dash of x is equal to 0 implies cos x minus sin x is equal to 0, which implies cos x is equal to sin x, and dividing by cos x, 1 equal to tan x. Sin by cos is tan, dividing both sides by sin x, cos x by cos x 1, sin x by cos x is tan x, which implies tan x is equal to 1 means x is equal to pi by 4. X is equal to pi by 4 because given x belongs to 0 to pi by 2, so x is equal to 45 degree pi by 4. When x is equal to pi by 4, when x is equal to pi by 4, h double dash of pi by 4 equal to, substituting checking height, h double dash of x here, which is equal to minus 1 by root 2. Sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2, minus of, because of this minus 1 by root 2. Again here minus cos pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2, that is equal to minus 2 by root 2 equal to minus root 2 is less than 0, is less than 0. Therefore, h of x attains, h double dash of x is less than 0 means h of x attains its local maximum at x is equal to pi by 4. At x is equal to pi by 4. To find its maximum value, substitute local maximum value, substitute x is equal to pi by 4 in the given function h of x. Now h of pi by 4 is the local maximum value, that is equal to sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4 is sin pi by 4 1 by root 2 plus cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 equal to 2 by root 2, which is equal to root 2. Therefore, the local maximum value at x is equal to pi by 4 is root 2. Subdivision number 4, given f of x is equal to sin x minus cos x. In the interval of 0 to 2 pi, open interval 0 to 2 pi, find local maximum and local minimum values. So find f dash of x and f double dash of x first. F dash of x is equal to cos x minus of minus sin x. That is equal to cos x plus sin x. And f double dash of x is equal to minus sin x plus cos x. F double dash of x is equal to minus sin x plus cos x. Put f dash of x is equal to 0. F dash of x is equal to 0 implies cos x plus sin x is equal to 0, which implies cos x is equal to minus sin x. Dividing by cos x, 1 equal to minus tan x, which implies tan x is equal to minus 1. When tan x is equal to minus 1, x follows between the interval of 0 to 2 pi, x is equal to 3 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4. At the value of 3 pi by 4 means 3 times 45, 135, and 135 and 7 times pi by 4, both the values, tan become minus 1, that is tan 3 pi by 4 equal to minus 1, and tan 7 pi by 4 equal to minus 1, and 3 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4 lies between 0 to 2 pi. So these are the two values, gives tan x as tan x for minus 1 in the interval of 0 to 2 pi. So when tan x is equal to minus 1, x follows 3 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4. Now we substitute the value of x is equal to 3 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4 in f double dash of x, check its sign. At x is equal to 3 pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, that is 135 degree, f double dash of 3 pi by 4 equal to, f double dash is minus sin x plus cos x, so minus sin 3 pi by 4 minus 3 sin pi by 4 plus cos 3 pi by 4. Minus 3 sin pi by 4 value is minus 1 by root 2. That is sin 135 degree. Minus sin 135 degree is minus 1 by root 2 plus cos 135 degree is also minus 1 by root 2. Actually sin 135 is positive. Because of this minus, it is minus 1 by root 2. Cos 135 degree is minus 1 by root 2. So simplifying this, we will get minus 2 by root 2 is less than 0. Therefore f double dash less than 0 implies f attains its local maximum at x is equal to 3 pi by 4, at x is equal to 3 pi by 4. Therefore the local maximum value is f of 3 pi by 4. Substituting 3 pi by 4 in the given function f of x, we will get cos 3 pi by 4 minus sin 3 pi by 4. Cos 3 pi by 4 is, we have already found, minus 1 by root 2, and then minus sin 3 pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2, which is equal to minus 2 by root 2 equal to minus root 2. Therefore minus root 2 is the local maximum value. Therefore at x is equal to pi by 4 we have local maximum value. Substituting x is equal to 3 pi by 4 in f of x, at x is equal to 3 pi by 4 we have f attains its local maximum value. Substituting x is equal to 3 pi by 4 in f of x, f of 3 pi by 4 equal to sin 3 pi by 4 minus cos 3 pi by 4. So finding its value, sin 3 pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 and minus of cos 3 pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2. Simplify it, 2 by root 2, that is equal to root 2. Therefore, local maximum value is root 2. And when x is equal to 3 pi by 4, when x is equal to 7 pi by 4, f double dash of 7 pi by 4 equal to, substituting in f double dash of 7 pi by 4 equal to, so f double dash is equal to, substituting here, we have minus sin 7 pi by 4 plus cos 7 pi by 4. Simplify it, we have minus sin 7 pi by 4 implies plus 1 by root 2 and cos 7 pi by 4 implies plus 1 by root 2, which is equal to 2 by root 2 equal to root 2. This is greater than 0. This means f attains its local minimum value, local minimum at x is equal to 7 pi by 4. So f attains the local minimum at x is equal to 7 pi by 4. Substituting x is equal to 7 pi by 4 in f, we will get the local minimum value. Therefore, substituting x is equal to 7 pi by 4 in f of 7 pi by 4 equal to sin pi 7 pi by 4 minus cos 7 pi by 4. Listen here, cos 7 pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So minus of cos 7 by minus 1 by root 2 and minus 7 pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So sin 7 pi by 4 it is minus 1 by root 2. So minus 1 by root 2. Simplify it, minus 2 by root 2, that is equal to minus root 2. So this is the local minimum value of f. So therefore the local minimum value equal to minus root 2, local maximum value equal to plus root 2. So plus root 2 and minus root 2 are the local maximum and minimum values of the given function f of x is equal to sin x minus cos x in the interval of open interval 0 to 2 pi. Given f of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 9x plus 15, we need to find local maximum, local minimum values. Find f dash of x, that is equal to 3x square minus 12x plus 9. Put f double dash of x, find f double dash of x now. This is 6x minus 12. Now put f dash of x is equal to 0. F dash of x is equal to 0 implies 3x square minus 12x plus 9 equal to 0. Dividing by 3, x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. Factoring it, we have x minus 1 into x minus 3 equal to 0 are the factor. X is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3 are the solutions of the function. Now substitute x is equal to 1 and 3 in f double dash of x. When x is equal to 1, f double dash of 1 equal to 6 minus 12 minus 6 is less than 0. Therefore, f attains its local, less than means local maximum value at x is equal to 1. Therefore, the local maximum value is f of 1. Substituting x is equal to 1 in f, we get 1 minus 6 plus 9 plus 15, that is equal to 15. 25 minus 6 is 19. So here the 19 is the local maximum value. Local maximum value is 19. Then one another value we have x is equal to 3. Substituting x is equal to 3 in f double dash. When x is equal to 3, f double dash of 3 equal to, f double dash means 6 into 3. 18 minus 12 is plus 6 is greater than 0. Therefore, f attains its local minimum value at x is equal to 3. At x is equal to 3. Therefore, local minimum value is f of 3. Substituting x is equal to 3 in f, 27 minus 6 into 9 plus 9 into 3 plus 15, which is equal to 27 minus 54 plus 27 plus 15. Simplify it, we will get 27, 54 minus 54 get cancelled, remaining is 15. Therefore, f of 3 is equal to 15. Now, this is known as the local minimum value. Therefore, local minimum value is equal to 15. Local minimum value is equal to 15. Local maximum value is 19. Then the local maximum value is equal to 19. Local maximum value 19. Local minimum value is 15. Even g of x is equal to x by 2 plus 2 by x for x greater than 0. Need to find local maximum, local minimum. Find g dash of x is equal to 1 by 2 plus 2 into minus 1 by x square, which is equal to 1 by 2 minus 2 by x square is g dash of x, and g double dash of x is equal to 1 by 2 becomes 0 minus 2 into 1 by x square is minus 2 by x cube, derivative of 1 by x square, minus 2 is constant, remains here, the remaining is 1 by x square, derivative of 1 by x square is minus 2 by x cube, simplify it, we have 4 by x cube. Now put g dash of x is equal to 0, which implies 1 by 2 minus 2 by x square equal to 0. Bring it to the right side, 1 by 2 equal to 2 by x square. Now x square equal to implies x square equal to 4 and x is equal to plus or minus 2. Taking square root on both sides, we will get x is equal to plus or minus 2. So x is equal to minus 2 comma plus 2. There are two values for x is equal to minus 2 and 2. But x is equal to 2 is the only value belongs to x greater than 0. Therefore, x is equal to 2 is the value belongs to x greater than 0. Therefore, the value of x is 2. When x is equal to 2, we should check the sign of g double dash of x. G double dash of x is 4 by x cube. When x is equal to 2, g double dash of 2 equal to 4 by 2 cube 8 is greater than 0. That is 1 by 2 is greater than 0. Therefore, g attains its local minimum at x is equal to 2. At x is equal to 2. So, substitute x is equal to 2 in the given function g, will get the local minimum value. Therefore, g of 2 is the local minimum value. Substituting here 1 by 2, x is equal to 2 means 2 by 2 plus 2 by 2, that is equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Therefore, the local minimum value is, local minimum value is equal to 2. It has no local maximum.